So about a week ago at Sony's State of Play, they announced Sucker Punch's new sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei, and it was not the warm welcome they were expecting. Ghost of Tsushima is arguably one of my favorite games of all time, and I was kind of nervous leading up to this sequel announcement and how it would play out. There's been a lot of backlash over the main character because they're moving off of Jin Sakai and they're going with a new female lead. Now, the reason mainly fans are upset is because they've seen this time and time again where a gaming studio will put out an absolute banger and then follow it up with a woke mess of a game that ends up being a complete disaster. So fans are concerned. I'm not saying they're panicking, but they are definitely concerned and they are definitely asking questions. But they are not helping themselves when the voice actor in the new Ghost of Yotei is going on a rampage on Twitter, and they are trying to spin it as her being harassed by trolls already. The usual social media grifters are at it again, and this time they're after Ghost of Yotei actor Erika Ishii. The game reveal at PlayStation State of Play was met with a positive response from fans, but small section of the community, which spends more time incessantly complaining about games than actually playing them, found her social media handles all hell broke loose. That is absolutely bullshit, and it is mainly people just voicing their concerns that are completely valid because they've seen other companies time and time again ruin their entire reputation for pushing a woke agenda that nobody wants. People just want good games. Apparently, Sony is in panic mode after this response. Sony executives not happy with initial Ghost of Yotei response and developers were blindsided with new female character. A rumor claims that Sony executives are seemingly not happy with the response to the announcement trailer for Ghost of Yotei, and that a number of developers were blindsided by the new female character Atsu. YouTuber Eddie Mion, not really sure how to pronounce his name, shared this information from an alleged insider. He said apparently Ghost of Yotei blindsided many people that were working at Sony who were not made aware of what Sucker Punch was making, and that people in the mid-levels at Sony were actually confused when Yotei was announced because they were under the impression that Jin Sakai would be getting a sequel, and they are not happy at all when it comes to the response of that game either internally at Sony right now. The game received mixed reactions with a number of top comments bemoaning Sucker Punch abandoning Jin Sakai's story. And it doesn't help when you have former people that used to work at Sony saying, if you don't like it, don't buy it over Ghost of Yotei Backlash. They are not helping themselves at all with all this criticism from the fans. And it's not really criticism, it's more concerns from fans that love and adore this game. The first game was so successful and one of the greatest games of all time, and people absolutely love it. And they are just concerned because they don't want their favorite IP to get destroyed by the woke mind virus. Sony is in absolute panic mode, and hopefully Ghost of Yotei is not what it sounds like it's going to be. But anyway, that's all from me. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Comment your guys' thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.